What's good, homies, and welcome back to another episode in our Parramatta Eels career mode series. We're back with some Auckland Nines action, and we'll be wrapping up the first day against the Manly Warringah Sea Eagles. Now, before we get into the action, if you don't support a creator in Fortnite, I do have my own creator code, and it is OddSquad, ODDSQUAD. Speaking of Odd Squad, shout out to the few that did hit up the comment section last week. It was a pretty awesome return back to Rugby League Live 4. First run of the game, and it's Jared Hayne looking for Mana, and it's a pretty decent run of Mana to start things off. Hayne slotting back into first receiver, looking for a short ball that gets intercepted here, and it's going to be Marty Tapau. Marty Tapau, the first player to light up the scoreboard with an interception. Good thing about the Nines is we get the ball back, so we got a chance to even the score, or to at least get on the board. As we send it to Takairangi, slicing right through the middle, nice little fend, and we're going to get pulled down just inside their half. On the second, and we're trying to find some more runners back through the middle, but we get wrapped up. A nice play to the left set up here. One-on-one with Turbo as we pop a chip over the top, regather, and we're going to get our first try of the game, just like that. I also just want to mention, if my voice is a little hoarse, I have been under the weather for the past week and a half, so just bear with me, guys. I want to try and send this one deep. We do have a little bit of a wind behind us as we fuck it up. Pretty good run by Tapau. It's looking like Kane Algie here as he links up with Trebojevic. Looking all too easy in the end as he used a bit of footwork to get around Tim Manor. Plenty of points here in the first few minutes as we start the set off with Tim Manor getting wrapped up just inside our 20. Back with Hayne. Hayne sends it out to Ferguson. Ferguson threads the needle back on the inside to Takairangi, and we're going to race away here. That was some pretty slick passing to set up that long range try. On the end was Takairangi reaping the rewards. Approaching the 12th minute of the match, second half, a beauty of a short ball there to Tim Manor, but we're unable to capitalize off that. On the 30, again, Pritchard gets smashed with ball in hand, scooped up by Frank Winterstein, shrugs off King Gutho, and we are under pressure here. We're looking pretty decent there with ball in hand as they try to get out to Parker. And Brad Parker beats his man, but he's unable to cross the line. Another long ball back in field to Coruscant, and it's going to be Tapau pulled down centimeters before the line. Cherry Evans, and it looks like Cherry Evans is going to just drive his way over the line. Unrealistic, but what can you do? It's an all too familiar sight here on Rugby League Live 4. I mean, to be honest, we probably could see Cherry Evans do something like that in real life. He's one of those strong upper body kind of players. It's not looking good, boys. It is not looking good. Few minutes remaining and we are going to get the reset here. There was definitely a hand in there somewhere. We get the reset nonetheless. As I focus up, Jared Hayne's going to get pulled down, 25 out. Attacking the short side again, Takairangi trying to turn it back inside. Back with Mana. Mana to Hayne, Hayne to Moses. And we're going to get pulled down with Pritchard. Let's go, Hayne, plain. Chip over the top, no one home. What's that, Trebojevic? It doesn't matter. We score a bonus point try. Let's fucking go, baby. We're heading into Golden Point yet again. Another try on the siren. The game isn't over yet. We will be receiving here in extra time. Golden Point, whatever you want to call it. Jared Hayne looking to take the first hit up as we get absolutely belted there on our 20. Back of Takairangi, skips outside one defender, throws it out to Fergo, and it's Fergo racing away here. We are going to scrape by the Manly Sea Eagles in our final game of day one here in the Auckland Nines. What a try to wrap things up here. Man, my voice feels even worse than when I started. Alright, so that concludes our third game in the Auckland Nines, and with that victory we do qualify for the quarterfinals. If you made it this far into the video, hit up that comment section with the hashtag OddsSquad for a chance to be featured in a future upload. Also, for you Fortnite players, my create a supporter code is OddsSquad, ODDSQUAD, and as always, thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you later.